Let's talk about Alphaville for a sec. They're a German synth-pop band that came up in the early 80s. Full-on new wave energy, big hair, analog synths, the works. Their debut album, Forever Young, dropped in 1984 and gave us not only that iconic title track, but also Big in Japan, their very first single. And yeah, it hit big. The song topped charts all over Europe, and even today, it still shows up in retro playlists, movie soundtracks, and video games. It was featured in the 2009 film The Informers, and you'll catch it anytime someone wants to tap into that moody, stylish 80s vibe. But here's the thing, Big in Japan isn't just some flashy synth-pop jam. It's way deeper than that. You know how sometimes a song sounds upbeat, almost happy, but then you listen closely and go, wait, what's actually going on here? That's exactly what happens with this one. Even though it sounds like a victory lap, Big in Japan is actually a song about addiction, specifically a couple struggling with heroin. The band's frontman, Marion Gold, said the title is a metaphor. Japan represents an imagined place where things are better, a fantasy escape from the mess they're living in. In reality, they're stuck. They're broke, addicted, and probably losing hope. But in their minds, they're successful, clean, respected. Somewhere far away, they're big. And Japan becomes that dream space where everything feels okay. There's a line that keeps repeating, "Things will be all right tonight." It hits different once you understand the context. It's not optimism, it's survival. It's them trying to convince themselves they can make it through another night. Then there's that line, "Winter's city side, crystal bits of snowflakes." It sounds beautiful on the surface, but it's also cold, detached, and lonely. That's exactly how addiction can feel, isolated, frozen in time. Back in the 80s, life was speeding up. Cities were changing fast. People felt more disconnected, and a lot of music from that era reflected this craving to escape reality, to believe that something better might exist, even if it was just in your head. And that's where the title comes in. Marion Gold said a friend of his used to say, "We'll be big in Japan," whenever things felt hopeless. It became an inside joke, a way to say, we're nobodies here, but somewhere else we could be stars. That little line carried a mix of humor, sadness, and hope. These days, Big in Japan is kind of a pop culture phrase. People throw it around casually. But when you really listen to the original song, it still has that emotional punch. So next time you hear Alphaville's Big in Japan, don't just dance to it, listen to it. There's a whole story underneath the synths about pain, love, escape, and holding on to hope when everything feels like it's falling apart. And if you're into discovering the real meaning behind the biggest songs of all time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This is just the beginning. There's a ton more music stories to uncover, one song at a time. See you in the next video. Bye.